back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about something that happened to me almost 2 years ago that really stuck with me. Very traumatizing, and we're gonna get into it. But first, I want to announce I have a special surprise for all of my subscribers. This week is my birthday week and I'm super excited. It's going down. So I'm gonna be vlogging my birthday vlog, you know, from the makeup to the photo shoot to the dinner. I'm just super excited, so be on the lookout for that. I know I do a lot of inspirational videos, you know, God talks and hair videos and stuff like that, but I'm gonna, you know, give you guys some insight into my personal life and how things are off camera, you know, like how Star really is in person. I'm real goofy and funny. But right before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, make sure you like this video and drop a comment down below. So let's get into it. This was before COVID-19 hit. I believe it was December of 2019. December of 2019, I had a dermatologist appointment. If you don't know what a dermatologist is, it's a doctor that specializes in skincare. Now, during the time, my skin was really good, but you know, I would have the occasional breakouts. So I would go to my dermatologist and, you know, get my benzoyl peroxide, my clindamycin. And on this particular day, you guys, my phone was off. Like, I did not pay my phone bill yet, and when you don't pay it, they cut you off that same day unexpectedly. So I'm at the dermatologist and my phone is off and I have to like connect to Wi-Fi. Girl, I can't call my mother, I can't call nobody. It's barely working, but all I know is I'm at the dermatologist and I'm getting my skin taken care of, so that's all that matters. So remember now, I can't call nobody. I leave the dermatologist and I have my prescription, you know, to get my creams for my face, my topical creams. And I'm waiting at the bus stop for the bus. And wow, I don't know why I'm feeling kind of emotional right now. This is really scary. But I'm waiting at the bus stop for the bus. And the bus is taking really long. So I'm like, where is this bus? You know, my phone is dying. It don't work. It's off. And I'm waiting at the bus stop for like 25 minutes. Then all of a sudden, I see this van, right? And I noticed the van is like in front of the bus stop, but a few feet away. And I'm thinking this van is just going to drive by me and keep going, you know, on its merry way. And 5 minutes go by and the van got closer to the bus stop. So I'm on my phone, but I'm looking left to right. I'm like, you know, looking, but on my phone, but still looking. And inside the van, I see a Latino Mexican man. Was he Latino or was he white? I believe it was a white guy. It was a white guy. He was either white or Latino, but I believe it was white. He was a white guy, and there was one black guy. So I'm at the bus stop, and the van is getting closer to where I'm at, and it's just sitting there. So now, you know, I have that gut, you know, instinct, that intuition as a woman that something is not right, and I have to be smart and think about what I'm going to do, okay? Now, I don't remember everything, but I'm going to remember as much as I can. So after the van's sitting there for 5 minutes and I see these two men watching me, I'm looking around and I'm like in a white neighborhood because that's where I grew up. So it's a white neighborhood. Nobody is really near me or around me, and it's not a lot of people there. So then I see one of the guys, he gets out and he goes to the back of the trunk and, or no. He don't go to the back of the trunk. It's a van. He gets out the back of the van. So at that point, I'm like, Star, yo, you better think of something, because I mean, it looked like he about to start walking to the bus stop. So I start walking, right? And I pretend I'm walking this way. Okay, so the van is over here and I pretend I'm walking this way. I'm walking slowly and I'm on my phone. Then all of a sudden, the guy gets back into the van and he drives off in the same way that I'm walking. So you know what I do while he's driving forward? I hide behind another bus stop, because the bus stop, you know, further down, hide behind that bus stop. And as the van is driving the way that I'm walking this way, I hurry up in reverse and I start walking this way. Okay, I start walking that way. And then I'm still walking. And then I see the van make a U-turn and turn around and then it's walking the way that I reversed. So now it's following me again back this way, and then it goes further down. So then that's when I switch again and I start walking back this way a few blocks, right? I start walking back this way a few blocks, and then I hide behind like this car. And then I see the van come back and shoot past me, okay? And then I'm walking, so I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna stop. I can't run back in this hospital. And then as I'm walking further down, because they lost me, because I was hiding behind a car, they lost me. I'm walking further down. I got my hood on to disguise myself now. And I look back and I see this van swerving blocks. Like, I see the van swerving from this block looking for me to that block looking for me. And so much things are running, through my mind. Like, I can't call my mother. I can't call my father. My phone is off. They don't know where I'm at. I'm all the way in this white neighborhood in Manhattan, and I live all the way in the Bronx, and God forbid it's two men, most likely their arm is 2 against 1. And I was how old at the time? I was about 21 at that time, and it was just really scary for me because these are things that you see in movies. And another thing, it was a young I think it was either a young white girl that was killed in that neighborhood recently during that time, or a young black girl. But I think it was a girl that was killed in that neighborhood. And the crazy thing about this is I grew up in a co-op in that neighborhood since I was, 3 months old. That neighborhood, something I consider home. I consider that neighborhood home. My grandfather, my mother, my father raised me there. I went to school over there. That's what I consider to be home. But ever since, I have not gone back because of that. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, we go places every day and we never expect the unexpected to happen to us. I remember making jokes about vans because it was like a meme on Facebook about, vans, and if you see them, start running. And I was making jokes about these things, not to be cruel, not to be mean, but, just joking around with my friends, talking about, girls, it's a white van outside your home, you better be careful. Just joking with my homegirls like that. And then look what happened, So all of those women of color, those black women that go missing, that people haven't seen for 5 and 10 years, they never found them. A lot of women are being kidnapped and trafficked. And I just thank God for my life, because you never know, what the enemy is planning. You never know what can happen to you. And not everyone is blessed enough to escape. Because let me take y'all back. These guys were contemplating. They were in the van. They were watching me for 5 to 10 minutes. Then the white guy sent the black guy to slowly get out of the van and start walking my way. Then once I started walking in the opposite direction, they took off to follow me in the van. Right? And once I seen they following me, once they passed me, I turned around and went back, and then they came back. So for a fact that these men were following me. They had ill intentions, and even though I had a phone, it didn't work at the time, and I was not able to call for help. And in that neighborhood, everybody is minding their business, and nobody was going to come to save me. So I just thank God, for his mercy, his grace, and my angels that protect me, because a lot of people aren't blessed to get away. I had no weapons on me at all. It was no way I could possibly defend myself from 2 men. I could have easily just been thrown inside that van. But I just say this to say, ladies, watch your surroundings. I don't care if you feel like maybe you're just paranoid. If you think somebody's following you, be careful. Always look both ways. Be alert. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. Stay prayed up, so you're more able to hear from God. The more you talk to him, the more you read the Bible, the more you're able to hear and identify his voice. When the Holy Spirit whispers to you, you're going to hear it. Sometimes it comes as a thought, but you know that it's not you talking to yourself. Just be careful. Always have something on you, ladies. I would suggest get you some mace, get you a taser, a knife. There's actually a business that I found on Instagram, and this is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid for this. This is just for my star gang, because I care about you guys. I care about women, period. Men too. I want you to buy from this business. I'm gonna put the website down below in the description. This lady sells keychains, but it comes with a knife, a taser, everything that you need, even an alarm system. So ladies, go get it. It's about what, $60 or the most 75, 80. It's worth it. You need something to defend yourself. We are women and men are 10 times stronger than us. A lot of women, we're not able to fight off men, okay? So in other words, we need to always have something with us, because you just never know when something could possibly happen to you, and you do not want to be caught off guard. So thank God I'm here. Thank God I'm okay. I pray for all the missing people. I pray that God will, locate them and bring them back home safe and sound to their families. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. At first, when I was first thinking about doing story times, I was like not able to remember anything. And I was like, I don't think I should do story times on YouTube. Like, what am I going to talk about? But then as I reflect on my life, I see that so many different things have happened to me that are testimonies in itself. And if you have ever had any crazy story times where you was almost kidnapped or followed, please, y'all, let's come together. Drop it down below in the comment section. I know this is my channel, this is Star TV, but I want to hear some of you guys' stories too. It would be an eye-opener and encouraging for me as well to look at other people who have survived something like this and got through it. I'm not trying to make myself a victim, but it's like, something could have happened. So, always thinking positive, walking in wisdom, staying prayed up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.